All right, we're gonna try it again. We just ain't nobody gonna use this boat ramp today, so we just back down here, put the parking brake on, and we're gonna stick with it, see what happens. Do 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 do. Man, I kicked myself out. Dadgummit. There we go. Man, I'm just trying to kick myself out of my own dadgum live stream. Scott. Hey, Scott. Hey, Joy. I had to move spots. I was getting hung up. I just backed my truck down here on the boat ramp. Ain't nobody using it today. It's covered with logs. And I broke off every one of my rods a while ago while I was at that other spot. So I moved over here and I'm gonna try this spot. Hey, Tina. I got the rod stuck. I don't know if you can see it or not. That rod's sticking up in the back of that truck over there. Right there. I just stick them in the bed of the truck and throw them out. Back down this boat ramp that nobody's using because there's logs piled all over it. Got the parking brake set. I'm gonna see if we can't do something here. At least the rain stopped for now. Hopefully it'll stay that way. I've got two rods in the water, but I'm rigging up. I'm gonna go ahead and rig up a couple more and hurry up and get them out. I'm fishing right below. There's a spot here where they load the barges with the corn and beans and all that, and it all dumps in the water. I need to put logs on the 50. Oh. But yeah, they load the barges here, and I'm downstream of it, and they dump all that corn and stuff in the water when they're loading it. And I'm hoping I've done it here before this time of year that a bunch of bait fish move up to eat that corn, and it draws these big catfish in. But y'all don't mind me. I'm gonna. What's all them sirens? We ain't even in the big city. What's up with that? I hope they ain't coming to arrest me for being on this boat ramp. Beverly Moffett. Hello, Beverly. Beverly, Beverly, Beverly. Beverly Hills. Man, it's a bunch of sirens. I feel like I'm on the Potomac River. Good Lord. That's strange for around here. I'm hoping Apache and them come up and get on here where. Can y'all hear me all right? Can you hear me just fine or what? Yeah, I got 200 subs, and then this morning I got up and I was back down to uh 196, and I checked it a while ago and I was back up to 200. I need to get these other lines rigged up. Y'all just talk amongst yourself. Can y'all hear me all right? Thumbs up. Yeah, she said thumbs up on that. Okay, thank you. Y'all let me get the couple more rods rigged up and get them thrown out here. I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm right. Let me take this camera down. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna give you an idea where I'm fishing at. But right here on the river, see right there's where they load all that grain and stuff, and it dumps down. They spill it all in the water here, and so I'm just right downstream of it. And right now I just got 2 rods out, but we're fixing to get some more rigged up. But yeah, I'm hoping that them dumping that grain in the water will lead to something. I'll be back over there in a minute. I just got to get some lines rigged up here and try to keep an eye on these other rods while I'm doing it. I am just about. I done messed around just about out of hooks. I wasn't. I ain't been paying attention to that. Hold on, I got some down here. What are these? These are. Man, special cop picking 10-aughts on here. I know I got some of them somewhere. Where they at? There they are. Oh, I got plenty of hooks. I got some great big old giant 10-aught hooks here. Let's use those. Let's use those. Sounds good. See, and look yourself. Wrapping that around and tie that bad boy up. Well, I'm hoping I hooked something here for y'all, but even if I don't, like I said, at least I'm not at work. I told them today there wasn't nothing going on. I said, you know what? I'm going fishing, fellas. I'll see y'all later. I just took off and left them. Gonna tie this hook up real quick and we'll get another rod to water. The more rods, the more chances you got of hooking a fish, right? That's my theory. What time is it? 3:50. We ain't got but about an hour before it gets dark anyway, so we're gonna fish for an hour. Let's see if we can hook fish. I hear the gooses is flying over. Geeses is. Well, I got 3 people in here. I looked and seen, or I checked. I didn't see anybody else live right now, so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and go live again because I didn't figure I'd be stepping on anybody's toes or getting which I ain't gonna step on nobody's toes, no way. Now this is not the main channel of the Mississippi. It's actually like there's an island there that separates the main channel from here, and so this swoops around, and that's where they load the barges at, away from the main river. And you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna get the big giant monster blue cats in here. I think the biggest thing you'll probably catch out of here might be 40 pounds. But as far as getting anything, I mean, massive, I don't think I'm going to get my 100 here. I guarantee you that. Am I supposed to be at work? David, I took off the rest of the day. I told him, y'all can have this place. I'm going fishing. I locked the door on my office and told him I'll see you in the morning. Let me throw a link up there. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna get these rods loaded up. Yeah, I blame you. Yep. Hey, Lance. If y'all excuse me, I got a couple more rods to get tied up here, and I'm gonna get some more baits in the water, okay? Just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back shortly. David, if you want to come up, and that way I can test and see if I can hear everybody. There you go.
Hey.
All right, can you hear me? Okay, good. Because see, it's hard for me to rig all these rods up and keep running back and checking the live stream with the chat. So if you keep an eye on that, I'm gonna get some baits out here.
How's the river looking?
Down to the boat ramp here. Like I said, nobody uses it. I want to get this rod out there. Yeah, I went to a different spot a while ago. A spot that I ain't fished in a long time. You know, then I got hung up one time after another. It kept getting hung up. I kept breaking off. I lost almost all my hooks.
You too.
So I said, well, I'm gonna come over here.
Me too. I don't know why I want to say
Hey,
that.
what tell you about pointing at somebody? Crazy boy. I was gonna go
I
up
can tell
here.
right now that my
I was gonna go up here and go fishing this afternoon, but I told Wise I got a couple hours till dark. So
let's see if I can get my hearing aids hooked up this. Y'all just keep talking.
yeah. Yeah, I told Wise,
Well,
I
it says
said, we just got left boat Bass Pro. She said, "Why don't you go fishing?" I said, I got a couple hours till dark. I'm not gonna fool with it.
yeah, my daggum hearing aids are messed up again. They're not connected to this. Dadgummit. I mean, I can still hear you pretty good. I just can't hear you perfect.
Yeah, it's just hard to hear you when you walk away from that deal.
Well,
Yeah,
I got the truck back down the boat ramp, and I got the rod sticking up in the bed of the truck. One of them, anyway.
Where you at?
On that old boat ramp at New Madrid. You know, not the one in town, but the one down below the grain bin.
Oh, down there by the asphalt place.
Yeah, see, they're dumping grain right now. They're loading the barges, and they're spilling it all in the water. So I figured, well, I'm gonna get down here below that and see if that pays off for me.
Yeah, it looks like it's up a little bit more.
Not like it was the other day. Just got a lot of trash floating down.
Hey, Lance.
That's the biggest problem today. Is there's so much trash in the water, it's almost unfishable.
Wow. I tell you what, up here at this
anyway.
Table Rock, even though the wind blowed it all around, man, that water's crystal clear. They need some rain up here, boy. That lake's daggum low. You can walk out 400 yards out there, probably knee deep water. Hello, Joy.
I figure I got as good a chance catching a fish here as I do anywhere else today. So we're gonna get the biggest shot.
Yeah. Oh.
Let me see. Don't want to put a piece of chicken, a piece of skipjack, or a piece of carp on this. Good question. I think I'm gonna go some of this rock skipjack.
Oh, hey, Scott. I didn't even see you in there, buddy. How you doing today?
Oh man, this skipjack's falling apart. I don't know if anything's gonna hit this or not. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put skipjack and chicken on here. I'm gonna do a combo platter.
Heck yeah,
Put a
get some
piece of
good flavor
skipjack.
water.
Then I'm gonna slip a little tiny piece of chicken on behind it. I'm
I
gonna do my
stopped and got
combo
me a
platter.
I stopped and got me a piece of chicken and some chicken. I'm gonna try it in the morning. I got some good bites on that one piece I had. Bought me some circle hooks.
What size?
I got 7, 8, and I want to say 5.
Oh my God, dude! You need to pick up some 9s and 10s.
Oh, they had them. They had it up there. They had some up there that was bigger than 12s. And I said, man, I'm not going after sharks.
Dude, over here, you need to go with 9s and 10s. I'm telling you.
Oh, I will this summer. I'll get some.
Yeah, you need to get while you're up there, you need to grab you some 9/0 and 10/0 hooks. I'm gonna do a combo platter. I got a piece of skipjack on there, piece of chicken on there. That's a 10/0 hook right there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna wrap it up with this magic thread and throw it out there. Get me some thread out
This
here.
25 pack, a 7/0 right here, and it was cheaper than them single packs that had like
Yeah, but before you
Cat-
leave there, you better look and see. You need to get at least some 9s.
yeah. I heard the Cat Max
Okay.
was pretty good, so I bought a box of those.
Yeah, but I would go. I would get me at least the smallest I would get is pack of 9s, and 10s or 12s would. You need to get some of those too. You want them big
Yeah.
fish? You're gonna have to use them big hooks, dude.
Yeah,
You're
throw
gonna
that
have to
big
start
bait.
going bigger hooks. I guarantee
Danny
you,
did.
some of the times,
Go ahead, Danny.
but I guarantee some of the times that you've hooked into fish and they pull loose, it's because you're using them smaller hooks and you're just skin hooking them. You're not getting into that jawbone. And that's why they're getting off on you, because you're just catching them by the whiskers and not getting them in there in that jaw. Them bigger hooks, you'd be surprised how small a fish you can catch on them big hooks. I
Yeah,
definitely think
yeah.
it would surprise you. Man, I've caught 2 pound fish on 10/0 hooks before.
Danny didn't stick out work. He
I
took
got
all
one
work.
before this rod.
How many rods you gonna put out?
This will be the third one. I'm probably gonna go 4. I just don't know if I want to throw her behind that barge or not. Cause I got a lot of trash floating down through here.
You throw out towards that barge over there. That's a deep hole right over there.
Yeah, I know, but they keep starting it up every now and then. There's a bunch of trash floating around there.
Huh. I fished there a couple times. All I can do is get hung up and break off.
Well,
That's if I'm fishing over on the
think I'm
right
gonna
side.
throw it out there. I don't want to throw it over there because there's too many logs.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take it right there.
I know there on the left side there was a great big old log right there. I laid my poles up against it, put down the rocks. And it did pretty good. But I just got through putting brand new line on my poles. Got me some 3-way swivels. Probably hit it in the morning. Yeah, Scott, it rained here all last night, and it rained till what? Almost 11 o'clock.
Well, you're sounding like a robot.
Do I?
Oh, yeah. I said you're getting a
Sun
little
came-
bit rattly like a robot.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get back
I'm
on the
gonna-
Wi-Fi.
Oh man, that sun's coming out over behind me, and it's pretty. Look, you see that sky behind me? Look at that. It's all purple and pink.
Did we get a lot of rain?
Not
A
at home.
lot of rain. It's been drizzling on and off here. I got a log caught on there. Just got off there. Had a log caught on my rod, and it was acting like a planer board. It was taking the line out deeper. Well, by George, and fish are starting to jump out in the middle. That's a good sign, I guess.
Yeah, you might do some good out there this evening.
Well, I'm not staying here after dark. I didn't bring any lights with me. Of course, I do got the truck back right down here on the boat ramp.
Yeah.
Over there. I could just hook them one lights to the battery, I guess. Is that sun glaring, messing that video up?
No. Looks
Look at that
good.
skylight behind me. Man, that line there dropped all the way back to the bank. That hole is so deep.
Yeah, that deep. That's a whole deep hole right there.
Well, I threw it way out. I threw it way out in the middle, and by the time it got done dropping, it's about 10 feet off the bank.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out now and blind me.
Guess I'm going to go back to 4G.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna rig up one more rod. I don't think I'm gonna go with that big one. I'm gonna go with a smaller rod. And I'll throw it, hook it on the bumper of the truck. I may rig up 2 more rods. I got some fresh carp that I just caught. I'm gonna cut him up and maybe throw him on one. Yeah, we'll give that a try. Let me throw some carp on that.
Never know. The sun finally came out here, but I'm going to say about 12 o'clock. And the high for today is 55.
I just got a bump on that big rod. He pulled it down pretty good. But he didn't get hooked up.
Got a big old fire truck over here at this condo over here.
So I don't know if you can see them or not, but man, that's that big old 10-aught hook right there. And boy, you talking about heavy shank on that thing. That thing's
Yep.
1/8 inch in diameter here. I mean, that's some big old heavy. That's some heavy hooks there, buddy.
Yeah.
Them things are thick, thick, thick. And yes, I do use those for sharks in Florida too.
Yeah, no. Hey, Randall. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, I think we'll throw a chunk of carp out here. See if something won't hit that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just I caught picking hooks. I gotta get some more bought up. I need to go online and order me a bunch more.
Man, it looks like it's pretty cloudy down there.
Oh, you should. It ain't nothing right now. A while ago, it was really bad. It was pouring rain on me. My coat is soaking wet right now.
Well, we ain't got a cloud in the sky right now. It just ain't warmed up. Hey, I went live from Bass Pro for a little bit. Tell my grandson, started showing out and stuff. And he was hungry and
Yeah.
tired and everything. But I
Yeah.
think I got some good video. I hope I did.
Kids are gonna be kids.
Oh yeah. So I just went ahead and cut it off, and we checked out. Took
I'm
him to
sure you
McDonald's.
were pain in somebody's neck when you was little.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I just shut it off. We checked out, and he wanted this toy. We got him a toy, and we took him to McDonald's. He was happy then,
Yeah.
but we had a good time. I hope I got some good footage.
Well, you got to be careful with that. You start buying them toys every time they throw a fit, they're gonna be throwing a fit every time they want a toy.
Yeah, yeah.
I learned how to say no a long time ago with my kids. Pouting and crying never got them nothing.
Uh, yeah, I even showed some hip waders, and I mentioned dude in it. So that's what Danny Stone needs right there.
No, if I wear hip waders, I'll drown. I won't wear them.
Keep his feet dry.
I will not wear them. I've got in the water one time with some hip waders, and they got full of water, and it like pulled me down. I said I'll never put another pair on them again.
It's like wearing
Never
2 5
again.
gallon bucket.
Yeah, you got to reach there with a knife and slice them open to get out of them.
There's Ronnie Moore. Ronnie Moore said, "Good deal, Danny."
What?
Ronnie Moore said, "Good deal."
Man, the fish are starting to jump out there now, man. We may get something going on here in a minute. I hope. Let's see, I've got chicken out. I've got skipjack out.
Patchy's in the
throw
house.
some carp out. Yeah, the freshest bait I got is carp. I just caught one a while ago. I threw a snagging rod out and hooked him in the side of the head. We'll see.
Carp's good bait.
Well, when you ain't got nothing else, I reckon.
Yeah.
I don't like using them.
Yeah, he moved to another spot. It's a little bit cleaner, but it's still trashy, but it's a good spot to fish when the river's bad on the sides.
Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm gonna have to get my sinker mold out to cast me some more sinkers. I'm running low on them too. I'm just running low on everything.
I've got to look to see if
I've
they
got
have
out of
some.
hooks. I've got out of hooks. I've got to cast some more. I got plenty of lead and I got the sinker mold. I'll cast me about a couple hundred sinkers tomorrow.
Yeah, I meant to look to see if Bass Pro had any. I forgot all about it. Didn't see none though. They had some new people come in and they stocked the shelves, and they put catfish stuff, some catfish stuff with the bass stuff, some bass stuff with the catfish stuff, and
Yeah.
and it's just, man, you had to search to find what you want. I had to go find some help. Hey, you got any catfish hooks? I'm looking for the circle hooks.
Well, right now, I mean, the best advice I got to you is you need to start upgrading you need to start going bigger on hooks.
Yeah, I am. A little bit of time, I started buying me some tins, but I thought, nah, not right now.
Well,
It's wintertime.
Well, if you want to catch a big catfish, you're going to have to commit to it. You're going to start throwing bigger baits with bigger hooks. Because you can catch them 5 and 6 pounders all day long on them smaller hooks with them smaller baits. But if you ever want to get one in that's going to be something for you to brag about, you're going to have to go big.
I'll get there in a little bit of time.
We'll get you there this year, or this coming year.
Oh yeah.
We'll get y'all something real big.
You know
Let me
that
grab that. Go ahead.
you know that gold reel you got?
Yeah.
They got 2 left up there at Bass Pro, but it's the upgraded version of it. It's
Oh
got
yeah.
some kind of
Man, I mean, it's a cheap reel, but man, I tell you what, I love it.
yeah. Did yours have black writing on it when you got it?
You know what?
So did yours have black writing on it when you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same reel, $50.
Man, I got a pile of logs already caught up on that rod right there. I just have to reel it in and re-throw it out. Let me get this shorter rod rigged up.
And do like I do, just shake it a little bit, let the wood cover. Oh, we got some chat going on here. Let me pull up chat.
Oh.
Apache said he had to end up running some errands when he got home.
Oh, did he?
Yep. Mr. Duggar
Oh,
said,
well.
greetings, Earthlings.
I was going to try to get this little bit short rod rigged up real quick. I'll get as many lines in the water as I can with the little short period of time I got.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
I
hurry up and
didn't
get them
bring all
rigged up and
4
get
of
them out.
mine. I just brought 2.
I think I got 12 rods in the truck right now. I'm not going to throw that many out. It's too much, but. And I'm going to get the 4, maybe 5 out anyway. I'm trying to see where that line's. Yeah, I got to pull that line in and redo it. It's hung up. There we go. I got them sticks off there.
Patchy, hey, you guys, he posted the link up. Y'all scroll up a little bit, you can find it, and he'll be more welcome to come on.
Do what?
I said, I
You're
told
rattling.
Patchy then if they want to come up, you post the link. All we got to do is scroll up a little bit and they'll find it.
Now I'll throw another link up. Let me just throw another link up real quick.
Ronnie, I think he said he was going to fish till about dark probably, then head in.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't got no lights out here with me tonight. There you go, son.
He said, watch your baits.
Yeah.
We got
I'm fixing to. I'm gonna throw a
skipjack.
chunk of carp on here.
Yeah, he's fixing to put carp on.
Oh,
He's
my
got
bait.
skipjack.
I got chicken skipjack, and I'm fixing to throw a piece of carp on here.
Oh, you're welcome, Ronnie.
I'm trying to find a. I just got little bitty old windows I can throw into that's not got log piles on them. Little gaps where I can throw a rod every now and then.
Yeah, it's tough.
A whole lot of space.
Ronnie. Well, there's Miss Joy. I don't think he choked the chicken this time, but I don't know. Let's see what he's doing.
Take that 10-aught hook, throw that chunk of carp on there.
There you go.
Yeah, I just killed him a little bit ago.
This is good fresh stuff right there.
Oh, yeah. Well, they got some tough old skin on them. I know that. We're gonna throw that out and stick it in the bed of the truck.
Man, old Rivers washed some logs up. Okay, Lance. Yeah, that's as fresh as baby's got, I think, besides chicken. I get back, I gotta go up to Wappell Lake with Fishing and Freedom, do a video with him, and then I think I'm gonna head to. After that, I'm gonna head to Kentucky, try to catch up some fresh skipjack.
Yeah. Man, Rod dropped slack already. I just threw it out.
But we're gonna go up to Wappell and see what we can do on the catfish.
All right, we got 4 rods out. Let's go with that and see what happens. If I hook something up, I'll bring that camera down there closer. I have to scoot way back here to be able to see all of them, though. Let's see if I can get my lawn chair out.
Yeah, because we can't see pole.
Yeah, there ain't nobody even uses this old boat ramp anymore. It's got when you back down in here, it's got logs all over the. I had to drive over them to pull down in here. Get where I got view of every one of these rods.
And the only people I seen use it this year mostly was the Corps of Engineer guys going, or the Marina guys, or some scientific deal. They was taking depth measurements of the river,
Yeah.
and they used it regularly, but I think they're done now in this area or in that area.
Man, this daggum, the cotton picking skipjack are jumping 20 feet offshore here. I may have to start throwing a jigging pole, see if I can't hook a fresh skipjack.
I
That
would.
skipjack are popping right there.
I would. Sometimes in
If I
boat
try to
ramps.
throw it out there now, I'm gonna get tangled up in the rods I got.
You have to throw in between them.
Yeah. Yep, then you hook a skipjack and he runs right into your catfish rods.
Now that's a possibility right there. Especially if you get a
Yeah,
big one.
they're popping the water right here, right off to my left.
In that little curved
Skipjack
part.
popping on there. I don't know, I may throw that. I may stand here in front of the camera and throw that skipjack rod off to that side right there here in a little bit. Because I guarantee you, if I can get a skipjack that's still alive, cut it up and throw it out there, guarantee you catfish. Guarantee it.
Oh yeah, the fresher them things are, the lot better.
I'll eat the crap out of them.
That's where
Well, we
Rich
might get
caught
hooked up
that.
on something.
That's where Rich caught that big flathead, wasn't it? Or one of them.
Do what?
Ain't that where Richard caught that flathead?
I don't know if he fishes this spot or not. I thought he fished down there on the main boat ramp.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Oh, he's got a video
Yeah,
where
I
he set
think
one of them.
I think he fishes off that main boat ramp down there.
There's somebody driving there's a Jaguar, a Mercedes, and a Lexus sitting out here.
Hmm.
Hey, Bubby. You got me. Oh, you got me again. Oh, oh. No, you better
Yeah,
slow
right
that.
now the only fresh bait I got is that carp, and I ain't got a whole lot of confidence in it. So I don't know. We might hook something up. We'll
Man,
see. I should have come straight over here this morning.
I wish you had some crawdad. See what you done.
Yeah, but them's good for them blue cats. It's like, the biggest blue cat I ever caught on crawdad, I think was like 38 pounds.
I don't know, Ronnie. I'm up here at Branson. I don't know if Danny knows if he went to Bloomfield or not. He's talking about Richard.
Oh, there ain't no telling. Come on, fish.
Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy.
Well, I've been watching everybody else fish all week long, and ain't nobody catching nothing. I think J Dog caught a couple, but I thought, man, if they can go out and catch nothing, I might as well go do it too.
Yeah, once you get to see him on here fishing, it gives you the itch to go, boy.
Yeah, but you sit out here enough times getting skunked, it kind of takes the urge out of you.
Yeah, but we keep going back, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I am gonna have to. I am gonna have to get back out in the deer woods though with that bow. I got to get back out there.
I bet I throw them away. I better go get them, huh? I'll be right back, Danny.
Yeah, I'll be right here.
Come on, let's go get them.
Man, how awesome would it be if I caught a big old 40 or 50-pound catfish while he was gone? I'd love to do that and him come back and say, man, you missed it. You missed it. You should have been here. I'm trying to see which way I need to turn that. Where's that truck at? There it is. The hook up over there, I'll have to turn this camera off where y'all can see it. Four rods out, nothing happening yet. I got that one little bitty light I can put up here. I don't know how well it's going to show these rods, if it even will. I can always turn on my dome light for them other rods. There's 6 people watching. 6 people ain't got nothing better to do. But I know everybody else has been fishing today and everybody's been watching them catch nothing. I thought, well, man, I can do that. I can go out there and catch nothing. That's easy. Nothing to it. Man, I got that chicken all over my hands. I don't even want to touch nothing right now. Nasty. There you go, Ronnie. Appreciate you, brother. I got to work this weekend, but man, the moon's already out. Good Lord. I got to work this weekend. That's why I'm over here today, because I come on call tomorrow and then I'm on lockdown for 7 days and can't even leave town. So I thought, well, I'm gonna come over and fish one more time before I get shut down. Yeah, worst thing could happen is we could catch fish.
Let me close it for you. Slide it back. There you go. Hey, go shoot squirrel. Watch for squirrel down and shoot squirrel.
I can't find them squirrels. I have to go down to get one.
Really? They'll be out here in a little bit. Let's see what we got here. What do I do with my glasses? Oh,
Well, I have to go down. I have to go inside and go down right there and go out, and then I'll run over here so you can see me.
Ronnie said he's fishing with you, Danny.
People,
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
People, I have to get in there and run to the front door and open it and run over here so you can see me.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
What, squirrel? Hey. I'll tell you when I see a squirrel.
Please, people, I can't do it.
Let me see that. Can
Yeah,
see
it was
through there?
about I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago. They ran a special on the
I-
news channel.
People, I
and,
saw a squirrel, but
There's
I
a guy
couldn't
brought one of them
get it.
girls from the news, brought her over here, put her in a boat, and went straight out from where I'm at right now, and sat there and caught 20 and 30 pound blues back to back, just as fast as he could throw rods out. That girl could not believe how he's catching them fish out there, and it was straight out in front of me is where he was at. Man, I got a great big giant log just pulled up here, and it's getting caught in that one rod over there. Dadgummit.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. Some fish will school up together like that.
Well, right here's where they load them barges. I'm saying that's where that grains all gets dumped out there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they've been loading all day today.
The pole. You could
Oh, this weather's been so wonky. It's got these fish all messed up. It's hard to get them to bite.
always. Oh, she got a bird.
I almost think it'd be better if it got cold and just leveled off at that temperature and let them get used to that and start instead of the temperature jumping back and forth so much, it's just really messing the bite up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, if you're outside and it's raining and you have metal with you, metal magnets to lightning. And then it will go down to you and it will.
No, I've never been to Mingo. Not yet, Alicia. He's trying though. He ain't been there in that spot very long.
No, I just got here a little bit ago.
Oh, Danny got a bot in there.
Do what?
You got a bot floating around in there.
We'll bop them.
Yeah, you got a. There we go, baby.
Let's see what we got up there.
We gotta get it wrong.
Oh yeah, those stupid bots.
Not right now.
There's 3B.
And I can come back. 3B, what's going on? Oh,
Look at there. There's Danny. There's Danny.
I was hoping that log. I was hoping that log was off the rod.
Yeah. You trying to talk to him? Huh? You like it outside, don't you? I do too, baby. I like it outside too. Let's get back in chat, see what's going on. Danny doing something. Thank you, Alicia. There's a Poopall's girl. She loves it outside. Don't you do it that? Oh, who's coming up? Here come Bubby. There's Bubby. Oh, looks like we lost Danny for a minute. Or did we? We just showed the baby till he comes back.
I lost signal there for a minute.
There's Iron Man.
I lost signal for a minute. It kicked me out of my own deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Got this
Just ain't it.
spot here. I only got about one bar on there. Oh, hold on. We got somebody in the basement. Well, it shows we had somebody in the basement. I guess that was you.
Yeah, you had to, it happens. Yeah, he lost signal. Right there's not a very good spot for signal. He's sitting down like in a hole right down there.
Well, I may try to. I got my rod sticking up in the bed of the truck. I may turn on my cargo light. If it'll light them up, I may stay a little longer. But if not, when it gets dark, I'm going to have to get out of here. That cargo light may light them rods up, though.
You know, I looked for some catfish rods up there, and they showed me one, a Bill Dance one. That dude wasn't but like 5'6" long. I said, I don't need that.
Yeah.
Had a good looking reel on it though, but I should have bought that. It was cheaper than.
Oh, I do all right with the. I'd love to have me an Uncle Lou's rod, but you know what? I do all right with these junky ones I got. I mean, they're not really junky. I mean, I got a couple of them that the saltwater rigs, but I mean, I'd rather have something else for catfishing.
Yeah, when they all catch fish and fish around.
Well, you know that big 16-footer caught several nice fish this year.
Caught your PB on it.
Yeah, he got that big one.
I just love watching that right there, Ben. Man, that thing.
Yeah, you're
They're like-
starting to rattle a little bit.
Am I? Yeah, it's probably losing some signal or something.
Now you're good right there right now. But every now and then you start going.
You just looking around.
Oh, we just got a bump on the on you see the back of that truck or not? Hold on.
I can see it sticking up there.
There's a rod right there.
Yep.
That one just got hit. Yeah, that one just got hit.
Yeah, we can see it sticking up there.
Yeah, he pulled it down. And there ain't no logs nowhere near it, so I know it's not a log. Yeah, he put a pretty good bump on it.
Tell him, say, come on, catch a fish. I want to see a fish. Tell him. Trust me, baby, he does too. Boy, she's teething bad.
Yeah. Hey Ronnie, I can throw a link up there if you ain't never come up here. You can come up here if you want to.
Yeah, I'll step down if he wants to come up.
Boy, you are really getting garbly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it about another 30 minutes. If we hook up on something, we'll stay longer. If we don't, we'll reel it up in 30 minutes and call it good. I'm hoping to come back and pick that one rod up right there. He bumped it real good. I mean, he smacked it.
We can move you over one or two and you can practice your fishing there.
Yeah. Which do you? Huh? What do you see out there? I don't see a squirrel. No, I don't. You see a squirrel? I don't see a squirrel. I think you should look in the camera. What you looking at over? Oh, you looking at them Christmas lights, aren't you? Well, we got a few streamers of clouds moving in, not much. Lee looked up my weather for me today, said it's supposed to chance good rain tonight.
Who have I got in the basement? Steve Adams. There, Mr. Steve. Is he still there? There he is. Lean over, Steve. I can't see you.
Yeah, I am.
There he is.
What you doing, boy?
Man, just sitting
Hey,
there getting
Russ.
soaking wet. I've had 2 bites all day.
Well, that was 2 more than I had.
Yeah.
I put in
They're
5
just
hours.
they'll peck it down real hard like that, and then they're done with it.
Yep. That's what they were doing to me yesterday and the day before.
Yeah.
But
Well, this river up here is just really nasty right now. It's got logs floating down it and everything else.
yeah, I see those logs going by. We don't have that down here.
Well, they're coming your way. There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
I think most of them
looking at-
settle out on the bank before they get to you.
Y'all looking at the future catfisher lady.
Yeah, today was about as bad a day as you could have down here for me. Nothing happened.
We'll see. Hook up before I gotta go. Well, Jersey, I ain't promising nothing because it ain't from lack of trying. We're gonna keep these rods out as long as we can. But man, we got fish jumping out there in the middle like crazy.
A3B, Jersey.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, that's some carp.
We ran him off, Rusty. You up in Branson, man?
Oh, yeah, I'm up here on vacation for a week.
Y'all got a cabin rented?
No, we're setting up in a condo.
Condo, okay.
Yeah, we got 2 units side by side.
I got you. My daughter-in-law owns a home out there on that lake, whatever the name. I can't remember the name of it.
Table
I
Rock.
keep losing.
Yeah, Table Rock.
I keep getting losing signal and get kicked out of my own stream.
Her stepfather lives in it now, right out there on the lake. She got a brother, uncle that's got a nice home there on Table Rock. I've been up there one time.
Yeah, right now, from what I've seen, they're building big homes I mean, all upside them hills and mountains out there off that lake, right on top of it, right on top of each other.
Yeah.
They got 18 of them going at one time.
Wow.
Alicia
You know-
said she loves catching carp. I tell you what, girl, come down here. You can have all of them you want.
Oh boy, ain't that the truth?
You know where that Bass Pro golf course and all that? Okay, you turn and go right in front of it and go back down in there to their place.
Did you have that fun outside with your people?
Down that highway or road or whatever.
Is she warm with her blanket on?
Yeah, her feet's not even cold. Yeah, I'm gonna go try to do some fishing in the morning, if it ain't raining.
On Table Rock.
Oh yeah.
Now, when are you coming back?
Either
Saturday or Sunday.
either Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
Probably Saturday.
Maybe Sunday.
Well, I think Richard said he's gonna go crappie fishing all weekend this weekend.
Can't say I blame him trying to fill his deep freeze. I got a notice on my site, my crappie site, that they're supposed to drain down that lake, check it down here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Does that mean you can catch fish if they drain it down?
Yeah, but it won't stay drained long. It'll be like a tide. They'll drain it down, inspect the dam, and then
Fill it up.
yeah, it'll be long enough for people to walk around out there, pick up sinkers, jig heads, and stuff like that off of.
No, I was just thinking mess crappie. You want to mess a crappie? I asked
do.
Danny if I could pick up a Narwhal Felt CD one day next week because he thinks, well, Stacia have any I can grab.
What's she wanting?
I need a Narwhal Felt CD for my mom for Christmas. Can I
Oh.
get one next week right before Christmas?
Oh yeah, we can make it happen. We get you a CD and get it autographed and everything. You just gotta figure out which one you want.
She wants that one where he's talking and it tells about his life and stuff.
Oh, you're wanting the I know which one you're talking about. Now, do you want it in CD or do you want in the flash drive?
I want the CD. My mama's 74. She don't know what she's doing.
Okay. Yeah, we can get that for you.
Okay, and I'll get it next week and pay you when I see you. Will that work?
That'd be
Or
fine.
do I need to? Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just get you hooked up with Stacia. She takes care. She runs that business, so she takes care of all them CD sales and stuff. But yeah, I'll get you in touch with Stacia.
Okay. That
I'll
sounds
send you-
good.
Yeah, I'll send David Stacia's number. I'll send David Stacia's number, and you can contact her direct.
Okay, that'll work. All right. Thanks, Danny.
You're welcome, hon.
Looking over there. Are you watching Mimi?
No, she's watching whatever that is over there. Why she chews on her fingers?
Probably sees that red golf cart truck.
Probably.
She's been staring over it the whole time.
And the lights. She sees the lights.
Probably. Steve, where do you live at?
Greenwood, Mississippi.
Greenville, Mississippi. Yeah, I've been there.
And I reckon that's your daughter talking. You tell her 74 ain't all that old.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's-
my wife. That's
I'm
her old
talking about
daughter.
my mama.
Well, you tell her that I said 74 ain't all that old.
I apologize very much, sir.
Okay.
I should have said my mama don't know a lot about computers.
That would sound better to me.
Yeah,
I'm
her-
sorry. I do apologize very much.
Her
Since
idea
I'm-
of flash drive is somebody driving fast by the house.
Yeah.
Since I'm 74,
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
you didn't offend me. I'm just picking.
I remember back time
Hey, Abby.
I worked for a farmer and
Yes. Jersey.
I kept saying to the man, look at that old man over there. You know that old man over there? And he goes, boy, I said, what do you consider old man? I told him one time, I said, anybody older than me.
There you go.
He kept calling me boy all the time. Boy, come here. One day I come back from lunch, I was walking through the shop. He hollered out, boy, what are you doing? I stopped and I turned around. I looked under the semis and I looked back here at the back. He said, what are you doing? I said, I keep looking for this daggone boy you keep hollering for.
There you go.
He's a good guy, though. He's one of my best friends.
Yeah, Jersey, I'm gonna fish, but I doubt I'll be live because I don't think I'll have any signal where I'm
Oh.
going.
I think she's had enough. Yeah.
Just a minute.
Where's her mom at?
If I have signal, I will be. I'll be live.
What you do? What you do? Huh? Chewing on her blanket.
She's teething.
Oh, she's teething bad.
Mhm. I sure didn't mean to offend that man.
You didn't. Oh, these are great bunch of guys. They all got they pick at each other all the time. They got great sense of humor.
You tell
They
her I
don't-
was just messing with her.
Yeah, they don't get offended easily.
I'll just play.
So I like coming in here. I mean, it's just you never know what one's going to say to the other.
I understand.
Poor old Chris, they give him a hard time all the time. He won't even be there, and they give him a hard time.
What, baby? What's wrong? What? Tell me, what's people doing to you?
I ain't doing that.
She's chewing. You eating your fingers? Yeah. Is you eating
Yeah,
your
Jersey,
fingers?
one bar of signal down there where I've been the last 3 days held a good strong signal, but one bar up there where I'm going tomorrow, I don't know whether I'll have signal or not. I got a feeling I won't.
Hey, Abbott. Hey, Whiskers. Is Apache still in here?
Somebody's down there.
They you ever caught anything yet?
No, he ain't been there very long. He was fishing another spot. Right
Yeah,
there.
he ain't gonna be here much. He ain't gonna be here much longer neither.
Ain't no sense sitting there in the cold, man. When it starts getting dark. When can't get a bite. He got a
It
bite.
ain't
one
too
day.
bad on that.
Well, Danny, I put in 15 hours Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday down there in that one spot. A little over 15 hours, actually. And I didn't get a single fish. So, but that's a pretty spot I was in.
Yeah.
Well, this will be the last time I get to fish for over a week.
Yeah, I heard you earlier say that you
Oh, what's
on
yours?
lockdown next week. Well, starting tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
There you go.
I'm gonna try to stretch this out as long as I can.
Can you get
Try to
the
make
door?
something happen.
You better get over here. What? His mom
But
didn't want
They
to do it.
daggone fish on the Mississippi River just ain't biting.
There's something going on, isn't it?
Well, you could catch them early in the morning. But man, the rest of the time, daytime, nighttime, they're done.
Well, I threw out this morning at 8:30. Well, of course, that ain't early, but
Well, Richard Cluck's been catching them between 6:30 and 7:30 every morning. He's on the river by 6, and he's caught almost every one of his fish between 7 and 7:30. But I just can't imagine ever fishing this river just taking 30 minutes to eat every day.
yeah. Yeah, Jersey, you've been right there with me, no doubt about that. Well, I'm gonna fish right there at the River Bridge tomorrow, and I don't know. That's a deep hole. So maybe
Yeah.
I just
Well,
have to walk.
Up here where I'm at right now, this water is just so muddy and full of trash. I just don't know.
Well, you know what I've caught fish on when the water was muddy? Now, not on a rod and reel, but jug fishing.
Yeah.
When the water
Yeah.
is muddy early in the big rises early in the year or May, caught them on deer meat, soaked in
Yeah.
Rit clothes dye and anise when the water's muddy.
Huh.
I just, I wonder if I might not ought to go back and try that. But
Maybe.
we used to wear the blues out on jugs with Rit
I've,
clove dye and anise soaked pieces of stew meat.
yeah, I've caught them in the wintertime on using deer liver and anise oil on it.
Yeah, that anise is good stuff. But it's always been in muddy water, not during clear water. For clear water, skipjack and shad. Yeah, if I catch a fish tomorrow, Jersey, I'll know it's you. Yeah, jug fishing is a social event, Jersey.
Oh, I love jug fishing.
Yeah, float down that river and watch them jugs pop.
Oh,
Yeah, it's always something fun to do. If you want to get kids into fishing, because you get a whole bunch of jugs out there and they don't have time to get bored.
Right.
Because generally you got one or two jugs running all the time.
There you go. What's the name of that little old town right outside of Cape Girardeau? Is it Star City or what? It's a something city. It's a little community real close to Cape Girardeau.
You talking about Bell City?
No, it's not Bell City. It's I looked it up on the map. I picked up a jug down here from there. You know, the guy had
Really?
his name. What? And it had about a 5-pound blue on it.
Huh. I found one here one time that was from Kentucky, but Kentucky's across the river from me
All
right now.
right. Well, Missouri, Cape Girardeau ain't right across the river from Greenville.
Yeah.
I just, that fish was worn out. I don't know. I guess he probably been on there for a week. Who knows?
Oh,
I
at
got
least.
him to loose. And seemed to me like I mailed that jug back to that fella and told him where I found it. Or
I
either
found
I
one.
called him or sent him a letter.
I found one the other day, fishing down the river from way up in Illinois.
Yeah. Yeah, that jug fishing is fun, Jersey. Hey, Scott. Okay, Danny. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I just want to jump up there and say hello.
Well, I appreciate you, Steve. And
I didn't want
man,
to have
I
to do a
enjoyed
lot of.
watching you today.
I didn't want to have to do a lot of typing. I figured I could just get up there and say hi.
I always like it better when you get up on here anyway.
Well, maybe you'll hang one here in the next few minutes.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna give it a little bit longer, but I'm not gonna stay out here late because my belly says it's time to go.
There you go. Okay, Rustic. I'll see y'all here.
All right,
It's
bye,
not safe,
Steve.
Steve.
Be safe, man.
Yep.
And then number 2. We still got 8 people watching though.
That's good.
Well, it ain't over until I reel them rods up, but I'm gonna leave them there as long as I can. I don't have a whole lot of faith in this bait though. The only fresh thing I got out there is carp. The rest of it's pretty old stuff.
Are you getting hungry, Scott?
Man, there's all kinds of sirens going off over here at New Madrid. They've been going off for the past hour.
Well, they evacuated that condo earlier. Everybody standing out in the front out there.
Yeah.
Had the big fire truck out there in front. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of them in there. Come on, get some. I'll share. I don't let nobody go hungry.
Well, I'll sit here till I can't see these rods no more. The moon done went behind the clouds, and that's messed me up.
It's still pretty clear here.
Yeah.
Temperature dropped a couple degrees though. I wake up in the morning, it's 20 something degrees. I'll wait till noon to go out fishing.
Yeah.
Probably missed that morning feed. But
Right now, it seems like they're biting early morning, and that's it.
I've noticed that too. It seems like after 1 o'clock, they just don't want to do nothing.
Boy, I wish this river hadn't have come up though. Man, I was doing a lot better when it was down low.
Yeah, I hear you. See you, Jersey.
Jersey peeling out. And that gum, we got 10 people in here now.
What do you mean, Joy? What kind are they? You know about the chips? I got a box. They're all assorted, all different kinds. I had one of the guys that work here come by a while ago. He seen my post sitting up here, and he goes, "Hey, you want us to move you down open the door for a couple units down so you can thaw here in this creek?" Said, "No, if I want to catch a leaf, I'd go back to Missouri and down the Mississippi River."
Yeah, I'm hoping when I take this next week off that this river gets right while I'm off. Off from fishing anyway.
I don't know. Our rains come up from way of Lee and him up that way, and he said they didn't get much rain.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'd like for it to drop back down where it was.
Oh yeah, a lot better fishing.
I know this spring I'm gonna put my boat back in the water and I'm gonna go over to Seven Island and go out on that wing dam and fish that. I don't know what kind of signal I'll get there though.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's bad about Table Rock. It sits down in a bowl, like, and man, you just can't hardly get signal down there.
Yeah.
Because when you text me and said you going on 12:30, I said I don't remember posting nothing about 12:30. I said I can't get no signal. Then after I text you back on that, I was sitting there thinking, hey, I must got signal because he just texted me.
Yeah.
Looked up there, I had full bars, and so I went live right then. Of course, where I had my phone setting where I could get my poles and everything in it, I get no signal, so I just gonna do one for just for YouTube only. And I
Yeah.
moved that camera real close to me, and I guess it picked up signal right there.
Well, Scott said them fish always bite better when the water is up. But over here in the spots I fish, I know where all the deep holes are. And when that water drops down real low, they're not spread out all over the river. They're all packed into them holes. When this water
Yep.
comes up, they spread out.
I'm gonna go back to that spillway over at Table Rock where I was fishing. Try to get over there because that's a deep water.
Yeah. Well, I think me and Richard's gonna try to take a trip over sometime at over Kentucky. And we're gonna take 2 coolers with pack full of ice and take them down there to the bank and pack them on ice as we catch them skipjack. Cause I want to keep them as cold as I can.
Yeah, the best time to do that's April.
Yeah.
And then you start catching them about middle of March, but you don't catch them real thick. You'll catch several of them, but you won't catch them real thick.
Yeah.
But when about middle of April, man, I take 3 gigantic coolers with me and I try to fill them up.
Well, I always like to drag a cooler down to the bank with me that's got ice. I keep them cold as soon as I pull them out of the water.
Yeah, you'll only do that once.
Yeah.
So everybody carries 5-gallon buckets.
Yeah, but if it's hot and you're throwing them in them buckets, that's bad on them skipjack. You gotta keep
Not when you
ice
fill them
on
up real fast.
if you keep them in that bucket too long in their heat, even after you freeze them, when you thaw them out, they'll just be real mushy.
You get up on them steps, start climbing straight up in the air on them steps, boy. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, I'll drag it down there though. I mean, if you're gonna go through there, go that far, and go through the trouble catching them, I mean, you gotta do the work to keep them good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, ain't nobody said you gotta run a marathon up the steps.
No. And I got one of them coolers that's got wheels on it. I'll drop it off that step one thunk at a time.
Dropping it off ain't bad, it's going back up. But it does have a handrail, so it helps out a lot.
Yeah.
Switch it back over here and see what Danny's up to. Boy, it's getting dark there.
Yeah. I'm fixing to break out my little light. If I'm gonna stay I don't know if I'm gonna stay in longer or not. I can still see the rods.
I guess because it's
I'm
so
gonna-
cloudy.
Yeah, I'm gonna set this little light's how it's gonna do. I'll put it on here. Oh,
Somebody throw the chat in. Let's see what's going on. And now we're down to the twins. Twin what?
let me find where you put this thing on here at. There it is. I don't know if this light's
Dan-
charged up.
Have it come back in and
Woo,
said,
that
now
light
we're down
bright.
to the twins. Nah, I don't know what to say about that, Abbott. Don't know what to say about that.
Boy, that little old light there's bright, boy. You sure don't want to look at it. It'll blind you.
Yeah.
That light's only about that big.
You ought to see what you're looking at here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's bright.
Yeah. If I look at it, I'll be blind. I have to keep my hat pulled down where it ain't shining in my eyes. I got the cargo light on the truck shining on them other rods. They're sticking up in the tailgate. The only one I can't see is that big black rod, that 16-footer.
Yeah.
But if he pulls it down, I'll know it. It'll sound like a tree falling. Man, if I catch one fish, I'd get out of here right now. If I could just reel in
I say
one.
that all the time. I don't care if that fish is, where am I at here? That long. Let me catch one.
I'd like to just catch one. Because there ain't nobody been doing good on the Mississippi River. Ain't nobody catching.
Last fish I caught out there was the last time I went for. We just came up here, and I went out there. I was by myself, and I was fishing with chicken, and I was getting some good bites on it. And all of a sudden, it just quit. I figured, well, they stole the bait. Picked at the bait, pulled it off. I was reeling that dude in. I said, "It's got some drag on it, so it's got the bait still on there." I pulled it up, looked at it right quick. I started throwing back out. Something caught my eye on it, and a little catfish, probably wasn't no longer than almost 2 inches, had it belly hooked himself on that hook with that bait. I said, "That's what's stealing the bait out there." Pecking at
Yeah,
it.
they're just a bunch of little bitty ones chomping on it.
Yeah, he belly hooked himself. Did you read what Abbott put on there?
Uh-uh.
He said, and now we're down to the twins, Danny and
That's
Rusty.
it. That's it.
Scott said you didn't dye your beard.
No, I just need to trim it up. Get some of that gray out of there. I ain't trying to hide nothing. When you grow old, you just grow old.
They got 2 wilds hanging down. I don't know. I dyed mine before I cut it, just see what it looked like, and it almost matched my natural color, what my hair was. I told him, I said, "Boy, I look good. Look at that." I look 10 years younger.
Nah, I ain't worried about trying to look younger. I'm
Then
just gonna grow.
my daughter decided to cut my grandson's hair off, and for this deal at school or something, she wanted to cut the hair off, and he didn't want to, so I cut all mine off, so he cut his.
Let's see, what time is it? It is. That light
5:13.
blinds. That light blinds me. I can't see nothing.
5:13.
All right, we're gonna call it at 5:30. If it gets 5:30, you let me know because I'm pulling out of here. We'll give it 17 more minutes.
Is that about like just one more cast?
Well, and I figure it gets much darker. I ain't gonna be able to see these rods anyway.
Hey, Kelly's hollering at you. He said, "Hey, Danny."
Hey, Kelly. Kelly, y'all didn't get out this afternoon and get to go fishing, or are you still stuck in traffic jam? Yeah, he was supposed to go fishing and he got caught in traffic.
Yeah. I think Jody's supposed to met him up with him.
Yeah. They ain't missed nothing here. I've had 2 bites.
He said 5:30. He said it's already 6:14. You way behind, boy. You can't fish worth a lick either.
Not today, I can't.
It might be 6:14 where you're at.
Yeah. Yeah, they're an hour ahead of us.
Oh, you guys ain't catching fish, man. Don't worry about it. Way over here in Branson, Missouri to the west, ain't catching them over here either. The guys at the boat dock, man, they said they fished all day long. They couldn't get it hit. I think one bass was caught. That was it.
Yeah, it's just about the point that I can't see them rods at all over on that truck. So this ain't gonna last much longer. Yeah, that one little black rod, I can't see it at all. The only way I know if the fish gets on there is because that clicker on it's real loud.
Yeah. Kelly told Scott, said, we skunked it. I had 3 bites, but nothing to it.
I only had 2, and they just tapped on it and left it alone.
And Scott says he's getting lots of crappie. Let me see if I'm still being picked up. I bet I still got daylight on me. Oh, yeah. You still see me.
Yeah, I ain't caught a fish since last Sunday.
Oh,
Impossible.
that's bright, ain't it? There we go. I got some light now. I ain't caught a fish since I went out by myself that last time.
Yeah.
I caught 6 and went back and went back a couple days later, caught 2, and that was it. That'd been about a week ago.
Well, Richard caught Richard caught a 14 pounder. That was Saturday morning, around 7 o'clock. I don't think he's been back out since then, though. And then I went out Sunday. Yeah, he went out Sunday and didn't catch it. Let's see, Saturday. No, it's Sunday morning he caught that fish.
Yeah. Last day of the Ironman, I think.
Yeah. And I caught one that day, but that was it.
Boy, if it keeps getting darker, I'm gonna be like Avidar. You're gonna see us shine off my glasses. You're gonna see me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm fixing to call it here. I'm just sitting here freezing now. But boy, I tell you what, I ain't never been more thankful for a fish in my life than that one I caught last Saturday. I was prouder of that fishing than I was my PB.
Kelly said, all right, I'll check in with y'all later. I'm going to go get some milk and take it home so I can have some coffee in the morning and cereal.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go 5 more minutes and I'm gonna call it because I'm starting to get cold now.
Jody
I can't see
said,
the rods. I'm freezing.
hey, Danny boy, David
Hey,
driving,
Jody
so I
girl.
can't change.
Jody, did you catch anything today? I think these fish have all swam down the river and went to the Gulf of Mexico is what I think.
Warmer waters.
Yeah, they got out of here. They're getting away from this.
I agree with you, man. I think that warm days and get 2 or 3 warm days and hit a couple cold days, 2 or 3 warm days is really best for them.
It's messing them up bad. You can't get any pattern to the temperature. It's just fluctuating so bad it's messing them up. It's the only thing I can figure. And it's rain coming, and
They don't know if they want to get up in the shallows to feed like they should or stay in the deep.
I don't know. Oh, saying I can't believe I caught the.
Okay, now.
I can't believe I caught that one during that Iron Cat challenge because man, the wind was blowing so hard. There was 3-foot waves on the river from the wind.
45 mile an hour. Cold too.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna freeze up hypothermia on me.
I was pretty cold.
He was cold enough. You was shaking real bad.
Shane and Brinley are going somewhere. She getting tattooed. She is 29 years old. We ain't gonna stop her. She takes after you.
Yeah.
You gonna have the 3 bigger ones until she gets back.
Yeah.
But you got to monitor them, but let them do the Rice Krispie treat thing. Where they paint the stockings and it's Rice Krispie treats or whatever. Because I'm leaving at 7 something for sure.
She said, I was fishing with Kelly. What do you think? Skunk?
No, well, don't feel bad. Fish ain't biting nowhere in the United States right now.
So there are
Not
some
for us.
Purdue chicken, probably name brand $5 chicken.
I looked for the cheap chicken. They didn't have any.
You bought the most expensive chicken. If that's all it catches,
$4.
catfish. But it's Purdue is expensive. It's phenomenal. You don't even eat that good of chicken. I thought catfish bit dough with corn.
That's carp.
Well, Day and Frank used to take my corn and my bread.
Oh, that was at that pond.
Have a good time. Chunks of hot dog.
Scott said the cat shut down in Texas.
Yeah, they're shut down everywhere.
Oh, yeah, they got lockjaw.
We've got a lot of
Just the little bitty ones are hitting.
Well, see, that everybody's going fishing right now because they want to be the first one to catch a fish with all this cold crap going on.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be the one to reel one in.
I think Jake Dog the other day wound up catching 6, 8, something like
I
that.
don't think he caught that many, did he?
Okay, so
I know he got 6, I think.
I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, because I washed it and he caught several of them. Then we left, went uptown or done something.
Yeah. She's your card.
Oh, it's right here.
Or I can just take the cash from here and
What
and then I
cash?
can pull that off there. Because if I run that, it's when I would.
You got cash money? It's probably mine you found in there.
Mimi, let's go first.
Not Mimi smoking real quick, baby. Go get the flashlight though. It's dark.
You got that
Go
right,
get the
Scott.
flashlight.
All at once.
Okay, well then come on. Come on by. Come out here with Mimi for a minute.
Hey, look, I almost favor at it. Look at that. Just a globe of
Well,
glass.
tell you what, David,
See if you
start
find
telling
something.
everybody bye because I'm going to pack up all this tackle stuff and I'm going to start reeling these rods in. So I'm going to pack this gear up and then as soon as I get it packed up and reel these rods in, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, they can hear you.
Go out there?
What?
Mimi, can I go out there?
No, it's too late now.
Why?
I should have saved up that work days when I get done.
You're 6, I'm 52. Who's older? You better learn math again.
Well, what's 6 plus 6?
Scott, I seen where you got your boat back. Have you took it
It's 5
took it
plus
out
5.
yet?
Very good. Don't let me hanging. Don't let me hanging. Don't let me. Ah.
Danny said he had enough. He's packing up, going home.
Imposter! Mimi, I bet you can't catch me at the base.
I bet I can't run. I bet you can't catch me.
Well, you gotta come catch me first.
Let Poopaw catch you. Hold on, let me finish this and then I'll come back in, I promise. You gotta come find my pinky. You ain't got my
Ronnie said,
pinky.
thanks for taking us fishing, Danny.
You ain't got my pinky.
Oh, you're getting high winds and rain.
Okay, well, I don't need it.
The sun finally came out here about noon.
Yeah, well, let's lay it.
Never did get up about 55 degrees though.
Just stay with me. Stay with me. I'm fixing to cook us something to eat.
But it rained, man, last night. It stormed up here last night. I mean, it didn't want no bad storm, but when it rained, it poured down. And it rained plumb up to 11 o'clock.
Well, the rain's moving out because the vaccines had. I need to get a job at a weather station.
I see 3 lights over here. I think it's his truck, but I ain't sure. You know, he had his truck back there. Oh, he's standing in front of the camera now.
Oh, you talking about them lights in the background?
Yeah, what are those?
That's they go out on that where that auger goes out to dump some grain in the barges.
Yeah.
That's the light. That's the lights going on that boardwalk on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got it lit up for them guys to walk out there.
I can see myself. I'll get a little closer. I'll use one camera light.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll these rods up one at a time. And when I get them all in here, I'm gonna shut it down.
Yeah,
So-
Scott, we had 70s here too, like 75 degrees till that storms come in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take y'all in where it's a little bit warmer because I'm telling you, it's 53 degrees, but boy, it feels colder than that out here.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down and get off here. I got 2 more rods to reel up. They're stuck in the bed of the truck. And I'm gonna head home, get me something to eat and warm up.
Can't say I blame you.
But I
Hey,
appreciate
Dana.
everybody hanging out here watching me not catch nothing.
Look at this. Let's get the camera bombed here. Push me against the wall. Turn that light on for me. Hey, see what that heat set on. All right, Danny. Have a good one, man. Have safe. Be safe going home.
We'll see y'all later.